Good morning, everybody. Welcome into another wonderful day here on the WG streams. And today, we'll be playing some, anarchy, not ranked modes of Splatoon 3. Hey, maybe I'll touch the X rank today. That'd be kind of cool. But, we just finished up with Big Run yesterday. It was all weekend. Hope everyone had a great time. It was a lot of fun. The music was really cool. The atmosphere was outstanding. And yeah, can't wait for the next one. See what the next stage they do. See if there's any other little change-ups they do with it. That was great. To kind of have like a second, like we have our Splatfest, then we have our like cooperative Splatfest. So it should be very nifty to do that again. I'm looking forward to it. So I already saw the results screen. They were last night, but they basically told you what the calculations were. Oh, to be in the top 5%, you had to have at least this many eggs. Which was 137 eggs for the top 5%. Actually, you know what? I think I saved a screenshot of it just in case. Oh, boom. Should be the first thing here. Yep, that was it. These were the results. So 137 up, 113 and up, and 88 and up. So that's how it broke down this time. We'll see how it goes next time. But I did already change up the locker in my game to have that in there. Because it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Feature that in there for a little while. Gives me a chance to change up the locker, which I haven't done in a while. Have to say, though, the statue is huge. Yeah, but Big Run, the funny part about Big Run is that, like, you can't play the other modes during Splatfest. But during Big Run, you can go and play all your rank modes. And the Big Run is over. And the day is saved once again thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. That's what that reminds me of. What? Yeah, okay. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. We'll look at a few more posts. I head myself over to the lobby. This is a lot of jellies. They have all congregated here. What? I mean, salmon's leaf. If I eat the fish. This isn't an all-you-can-eat buffet, and even if you could, that's all you can eat. And that one's getting both a head tilt and an eyebrow raise there. Go to Corolla. Can't have a Big Run. Definitely some sort of reference to a meme. But, alrighty. Let me shift this locker a bit. That's noticing a lot of that, so change this up a bit, fit the explosion here, so the fire hydrant and the goggles. Love them fighter jet goggle pilot thingies. But yeah, this the Kozuna statue, it is big. Like look at this giant big boy. Huge, and it takes up all this locker space. Alright. the real treat to this is I got a good amount of golden, or any amount of scales from the Kohozunas. Got all that, got an extra Monster Hunter style sticker to put on the locker. Just need the 4th one now. That'd be quite sweet. Let's see what else people have. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Pretty well organized. Can respect that. What even? Alright, interesting. I put all the entirety of the Sunken Scrolls on there. I figured this was the starting locker. Man, that was not a lot of room. Big green plastic one. So if you even played just a single match, you get this, the green plastic one. Whoa. You can see the delay on it opening up and generating what's in there. Oh, nice. Plastic collections. That's a lot of Rockenberg sticker. Alright, they like that Rockenberg. Kapow. But you already have the super duper Lucky Duck. Pretty plain locker on the outside. Can respect that. Goggles still with the surprise ambush. And got himself a nice statue up in there. Sometimes I like the silver gloss more than the gold gloss. Like, it just looks nice. That's what the highly voted ones are. Just kapow, surprise! Kohozuna. Kohozuna. Oh, it's a Christmas tree. Nice. Nice. You know what'd be interesting? I just thought about it. So get this, right? For some reason, the Rainmaker's shape really reminds me of the Kohozuna now. What if that was a weapon they used to fight off the Salmonids in the past? What if? I only got that much moolah. So it's time to try and bulk up again. Use up one of these. How many I got left? 7? Alright. Good to know. So, fire to this breakfast. Okay, going in. What are we starting off with today? Zones. Cool, cool. And then Rainmaker is the open. So, I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, let's give this a try. Why not? Gonna give the ye old Splattershop Pro a try, because I actually like it in this game. Like, wasn't much of a fan or player of it in the previous two. I tried a little bit in one, tried a little bit again in two. I'm just like, not for me. I tried. The weapon set just, was not for me. But this angle shooter changes everything about how I can approach. I can approach things. So, and it's been really great in Hagglefish Market. Just be in the center, shoot for the one block by the drop off, so it bounces and you make a nice V shape. Or do stuff like that around the center of Hagglefish. So it's like, all right, you can really just keep the tripwires up around the center. play one match before I get a chance to up a through, down in the water. Up, teamed up with so steel. Hydra's in a relatively safe spot, probably. Sometimes, alright, you just gotta rush in like that, and that worked out very well for us. Alright, we're on the timer again, the main timer. Hydra's still on the fort. Off the wall. Holding me? That's weird. That seems really weird. They're a little after the fact. That's good for you in day and age. They got me. So they saw they had the marker on me, and they're probably gonna get me. I'm locking on this side. Over here. They're gonna get me, but alright. Trade. God damn it, this is quite the range. Leviosa. Nice username. Nice username. Leviosa. 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 I feel like I can get into a relevant enough position to help the team. Rather away from that trade, but yeah, nothing you can really do about it. Code is the code. trying to find angles of approach, but I don't think I have never played Mahi Mahi for Splat Zones. So the layout changes very interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. Yeah, I'll stick with this weapon for now. If I lose, whatever, but I want to see if I can do how this stage interacts with Explosher. No. It might almost be pointless to try to go for Explosher, because everyone's playing Hydra. But again, I don't usually pair me up against a Hydra if I'm playing Explosher. So my main goal always has to become harass the Hydra. Like Hercules, I must go defeat the Hydra as one of my tasks. But just like a normal Hydra, it's always coming back. Pretty much going against the same team. They have an Explosion now. I can appreciate them trying to swim across, I guess. Really good idea. Could not get that blah blah burn time. Got me from what distance? Well, yeah, I guess this game overall the stages are smaller, so distance is even further off the road than you think it is. Smash with the ready. In control of it. Getting ready to set up again. Final moments. Painting. Cool. That's it. Here come the last ditch efforts. Just keep painting. The weather's so cold and you're not allowed your heater. That's so dumb. But hey, welcome in there, Josmii. Good to see you. Prinhounda. There are a lot more emoticons than there used to be, which is cool. Thanks for the added emotes there, YouTube, I guess. Pretty zany looking, but not bad, not bad. Also not allowed the oven or microwave at certain times. Right. That's just too odd. I'm just sorry. Sorry to interject with that. I just feel like that is just so odd. I can't wrap my head around it. Because the idea is like, why does that matter? What is the reason behind it? I feel like the explanation I would probably receive, not from you, but from others, would make it not. I probably still would never get it. Right, you say for bills. But saying something like that, these devices can't be used during certain times of the day, unless the billing for things is just different in the UK. Like, if you don't, let's say you're not allowed to use it during 5 p.m., right? But if you don't use a microwave or an oven during 5 p.m., you're still going to eat at 6 p.m. So if you only use it once to cook something, it doesn't matter what time you use it. It's still going to get used once. But I just don't understand it. That's not where I would like to be informed why. Just from curiosity's sake, like, what is the reasoning? I feel like, like I said, maybe there's just some information about the UK or Wales. I just don't know. I'm just not privy to. The person on top of the tank. Yeah, there you go. Focus on you. Draw the fire away from the business. We traded. We're like, man, that the angle shooter can be so finicky shooting upwards, but that's not too much. Well, time to put on 25 blankets, put on 3 jumpers, 25 blankets, and 15 pairs of shorts. That would be, I'd rather just roll around kind of moments. They're like all long-range weapons. If they would take your blanket, you're lacking on several pillows. Jeez, Mally, oh man. Any of your potential parents out there, take note of what's being said here. What not to do as a parent. They made that chili emote just for you, didn't they? didn't they? Trust me. Are you gonna set your emote to that? I know you probably won't because you grinded so hard for the card shark emote. How's it going? Like they start from the thing and then they go like, or something like that. Oh, the cold chili emote. Are you gonna swap to that emote for this season? Mm-hmm. I think it's the second one you get, because the first one is the bow, and then people started using a new one, and I'm like, oh, and like they're just like, oh, so cold, so cold. Oh, you grind it for the banner. Well, you're still gonna do some grinding for the card shark, right? It is pretty unique now, and hardly anyone is using it, and that's a pretty cool post. I'm like, yeah, that's a good thing that they kept tucked away for the season everyone's swapping the new emote, so it's going to make the card shark even more unique. Oh, we're getting there just in time. Getting a lot more blob blubber usage recently. Ends up 46 people card shark's at 30, which is still a pretty significant number. Kill that person, let's jump in. How did that kill me? I look at the replay and I'm like, I even see that I was all the way to the right and it hit all the way to the left. Like, it hit the left side of the barricade as I moved to the right side of this barricade, and then I died. It's like, okay then, well. Oh, everyone should be being. She gets him taking a break from. Right. Yeah, bring the menu near your television. Probably gonna kill me. The infection is at the hospital tomorrow. It's a miserable all weekend. Dang, man, sorry to hear that. How did you get an ear infection? Were you submerging your head? Probably not, though. Alright, hey man, so yeah, sorry to hear about that. Get well soon. Get on the antibiotics and the path to recovery. Get your vitamin C. Or God, put your hand on your wonderful child. Take that away, right away. You're the great people. Thank you, almighty Jesus. Also, smite that brush user. Yes, yes it was. Here you go. You got 138. Nice. Congrats on that. Glad you're also able to get your gold. Pretty awesome. Probably a scam call. At the worst time, too. The scammer destroyed. They call me what? Just 29? I don't know, they need to stop calling me. Equilibrium is off and you are dizzy. Put me with X this morning and miss jumps. That never happens. Yeah, I'd imagine so, yeah. You did 7-11 yesterday. It's Mega Man week. Mega Man! Speaking of, I got the, ow! My knee. Got the, Mega Man G Fuel with me again, once again today. Gonna be having some of that later. Starting off with the Sonic Peach Rings. What we got here, though? Hey, I finally got the 3-star! Wow! I've got to play a lot more Splash Tana. I've got to play Stamp Tana. I've got to play more Stamp Tana. I've not been playing it recently, so I'm going to try and make today a bit more of a Stamp Tana Explosher kind of day. But man, I've been enjoying the... I've certainly been enjoying. Enjoying it there, Splash Pro. You have a Pokemon related about competitive. Basically, it is just me dishing out the disrespect to Smogon et al. But yeah, go ahead, dish out that disrespect to Smogon. And speaking of competitive, I wonder if they fixed the RNG over there in Scarlet Violet. I heard there was some RNG wonkiness where all battles were using the same seed, so people were able to figure out exactly which move, what turn they were able to get 100% accuracy on their one-hit KO moves. So they would just have at that. They're like, all right, so that's an extensive glitch. Hope that gets fixed soon. There was an update to the game, and I hope that was one of the fixes. But I don't know as of recent, so. I do want to try my Explosher out with a slightly different loadout. We'll increase this from 3 to 5. I was thinking the bowler shirt. So I wonder, any of my other gears mesh with it pretty well. That's 5. This is a maybe. Bit of a maybe. Don't think so, though. This one only has 4. But it could be 5 if I was going to swap out the swim speed for it. This could potentially work. With their SV sets, pathetic. And they're having only modded abilities on sets at present. I don't respect people who play online with programs like Showdown. But one could say that the good thing about Showdown is it gives you a chance to try out your theory crafting before you go ahead and go into it. But like you said, it's so stupidly easy now that you could just craft it and test it out and then move on anyways. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like people who only do Showdown, it's like you still have to do the normal gameplay anyways at some point, if you're actually going to be truly competitive in Pokemon. Let's see, if I throw the one ability on the glasses, do I want to play with that? That's really hard to say. Maybe that one of Swim is something I'm going to keep on that set. Yeah, I think I like that set as is. I've not been doing a lot of Squiffer stuffs. I was enjoying this shirt. With it, so that'd be 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7, 8, 9. So I just gotta put two whatchamacallits on there. Even with the chocolate shirt. Do I want to leave that one thing on there? I don't know. Could literally have something ready to go in 5 minutes. Wow. Catch random Pokemon. Use bottle caps, mint, vitamins, TMs. Move reminder. Done. Experience candy and rare candies. Anything rare. I have close to 100 just from doing raids. Well, it's called rare candy because you'll rarely have it. If you rarely play raids, you won't rarely have it. It's rare candy. I think it works. Yeah, rare candy hasn't lived up to its name over the years, has it? Oh man. So this one is that kind of set. So that would put it up to what? 6 over that with the 3 decrease. I'm gonna give it a go. Let's see how it does. I have this slight variation shirt. You can even get egg moves from Pokemon that aren't in your egg group. No breeding required from Mirror Herb. Wow, they did make it stupidly easier. Just from the sound of it. So, yeah, no, there's no reason people can't just do their testing on Showdown. Go immediately just do it in Scarlet Violet. Icicle Crash from a Baxcalibur, for goodness sake. Huh. Nice. A bit Greek for me, but that sounds pretty cool. Like you said, no egg stuff required, just items. This thing did have a pretty good roll. Could put a 10th one on there. I don't know if I want to use up 20 for it though. I'll get them back. I'm just curious, like, what if I go 10 refill? No legitimate excuses, not that there really were before. Hey, what little room they have, they got rid of. I'm just like, should I go for the 6th? I guess I could just go check Send Out Ink and check out the math calculator on it. See real quick. It's better. I mean, this is an Explosher. It's better to go for the Ink Saver main over some refill. It uses up so much ink per shot. If I can get to a 9th shot instead of just having only 8, if I can get to 9, it's better. I mean, I think there only might have been 7 shots in adding the ink saver. Might have buffed me up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah. That's nice. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Still get 7 shots. Oh my god, this is. Yeah, I'm playing with this loadout. Because when I'm wearing the chocolate shirt, it's only 8 shots. Yeah, this is gonna be the way to go with this weapon. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, I only kind of got 8, so I got 3 extra shots out of that. 2, 3, 4. Typically about 5 shots, but I usually been finding myself at like 4 and 4. So, yep. Got something? Alright, what's up? Octo bowler shirt. Octo bowler shirt. I also... I might try this thing actually. I might save this loadout. I might save this shirt loadout. This one's like not as good for Blobber, methinks. No, still fairly decent. But this one needs a ink saver sub on the shoes. Yeah, it's definitely what it needs. This needs changed up for that. So the question is, do I want to register the fit over this? I'll keep it as is, because it's a simple one shirt difference. Private battle? Okay, yeah, sure. That going, because it's about to change, so... About to change, thingamabobs. Ain't really anyone on right now, so... Just do a quick open room. Finalizing players. Good. Funny how in recon mode there's like no music. Finally get a chance to look around this map a bit. There's the spring. Right up from the mountainsides. Alright. Alright, so let's find out what the thing is. What's up? What you got there, Josmii? Then I have to wait for you to type it out to let us know exactly what's up. Oh, wait. The bandana. The bandana's in the game. Nice. Finally, the bandana's back. Yes! Now, if I can just get that bandana, put all the abilities I need on to match my current headset. Good, I was kind of getting tired. These earbuds are nice. For me to order. Ah! Right. Smart. And I'll be able to pick that up at 7 o'clock tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Though I won't be home till like 10:30, so that works. Will I still be able to pick it up because of the recon mode, though? Makes me wonder. Right, thank you so much. That is awesome. Alright, 1 down. And then, actually, I'm just going to keep I'm going to keep the chocolate shirt. We're going to get that bandana going. So to order it, we'll have to exit, right? No, equip. Here's my menu. Close room. Good straw hat off of Splatnet last week, and it has comeback on it. Nice. There he is. Order some gear. Paisley bandana. And it comes with Intensify Action. That's awesome. I actually kind of want to keep it like that. I really do enjoy the Intensify Action stuff. Was this in the store, or did you get this off via Splatnet? Misclick Mobile's pain. Oh man, you misclicked that, but yeah, you got your straw boater hat off of that there. Whew! It's awesome. Oh, you had changed the ability. Ah. But that's perfect though, because I've been wanting to play a bit more with stuff the whatchamacallit Intensify Action, but I've kind of been not using it. Get your hat with quick respawn. You don't really need the quick jump. Came with quick jump, huh? Can't get till later. I'm gonna need more time. Could be tomorrow. Yeah, at 7 p.m. I know. I have some cash amount right now. Let's see what's in the store. Skull mask. This one's alright. This one. So never mind. These things are pretty hilarious. Oh. Neons are back. Same ability, I think. Cool. Oh, cool. Catalog. Dark cabinet member. Gonna go use that right away. But okay, Choice Mask fans. Psst. I guess they got a point. Okay, based on what I have here, I'm gonna need to refill on Ink Saver Main, Subsaver Main. I know I have 20 of that, so I'll be able to put the same abilities on there. That would, but that drastically reduces. That does drastically reduce my refill down to 6, which is kind of where I had it before. And if I really care about it so much, I can just get rid of the I can make it 7 by getting rid of the ink thing on the shoe. I can get rid of the resistance on the shoe, just plop in another thing on there. And that'd be fine. So I can still use the bandana as is. I do want to experiment more with the intensify action. But it's actually on the spot right now with quick jump. Well, thank you for changing it to intensify action. This being the case that it is. Right. Appreciate that. Thank you for thinking ahead on that. Let's see here. Still stay as is. What's our mode now? Tower control. And clam blitz. Hop on the tower. Fresh out like the surprise factor. Yeah, it was a good surprise factor. You got me there. I was like, oh, it comes with intensify action now. I was like, wow, how convenient. Thank you, Nintendo. But no, thank you, Josmii, for changing it to that. Which makes me wonder then, I wonder if the base Paisley bandana still comes equipped with, what was it, Ink Saver sub? Probably does. I think a lot of things still have like pretty much the same abilities as the past. Most do. Johnny Whoop! Ah, darn. Should have gone on for the one shot. Cool. The blaster! The 0-star item? Huh, dang. Oh, that's alright. I got them snails! I'm ready to I'm finally ready to throw down this, in a good spot, I'm going to throw down this Ink Storm. Nope. He's doing good defending though, so a little bit of time to set this up again. Okay, that's fair enough. Sneak up around a little bit. That should help them be able to push in the way I threw my rain. I don't keep calling it the Rainmaker, but the Storm. Good defense. Man. Okay. Got it. Great. Well, I know you're still stuck over there then. But even though I was on the downhill, I was like, alright, I am definitely in the perfect spot to retaliate against that tri-stringer. I feel it's like I don't know if which weapon would be better at downward angle shots, and I feel like mine is more successful at that than theirs, but hey, it is what it is. Han, good to see you. Prinhounda, how's it going today? Do you already have your special event of the day? Or is it yet to happen? I was like, alright, yep. I'm gonna climb this wall, shoot downwards at them. They still have to, you know, pass the checkpoint. I get to keep it covered. I have my Storm ready. I'm in for a really good defensive position, and that went swell. You had it already? Looking for hot chocolate? Nice. Sounds cozy. Well, good, good. Glad to hear. That's all fine and dandy for right now. Taking those sweet, wintry Christmas time moments. That was some interesting slowdown there. Not surprising for this game. Whack. Yeah, that does sound pretty fancy. Ah, even, huh? That was 3 hits. They didn't have enough time to heal. the whipped cream, the powder. Somebody. Ooh, clash ball. We'll launch this off here. Yeah, thank you. I'll say that person should probably explode. Over the top there. Just in the lead by a little bit. Again, it's not going to be the answer, and that is why. Okay. All right. That's real weird. I'm just gonna try to keep shooting the wall to make a way to go. But for some reason, the explosion does have a really rather tiny explosion radius. Yeah, the bombs can have a really big one. I won't try to make do. Just be good with your shots. I'll predict them. Father username. What are you doing here, huh? You're a laggy one anyways. Hold out for 5 seconds. Nice. Alright, well, they did not get the knockout. That's all I at least wanted for. But, yeah, lag is the best weapon in this game. If you can get you some, use it well. You don't even have to use it well, just have it. Okay. Oh, I want to be able to put on new food item. Get them sweet, sweet coins. counting my shots again. One thing I gotta remind myself to do as an Explosher, count the number of shots I've been shooting. Typically, you only want to use around 3 to 4 shots per engagement of battle. If you gauge the enemy, challenge their notions, you want to try to stick about 3 to 4 shots. That way, in case you need to follow up with, like, they're running away, hit them with that, or, you know, some suches. Or if you throw that, you should remind yourself you only have about 3 to 4 shots to work with after tossing the point sensor. Snipe Rider. So far, not seeing any of the new Zinc. The new, Zinc Splatling? Mini Splatling? Got him. Well, we got disconnect. Okay. Well. Guess no one likes what? Sorry, I just kind of lost track of which sentence that thing was related to. Ready to my thing for the day. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I did say the Zinc. The Zinc. I know one's been using it. I think some people were testing it first, but yeah, no one has been using it. But people were saying that, like, oh, this is going to become the meta for tower control. Zinc? Same difference, right? Thanks for reminding me. I was like sitting there, I'm like, I know I said something, but I don't remember what, so I'm having trouble figuring out, I'm like, what would this be related to that I've just talked about recently? But yeah, the Zinc. Yeah, people were saying that, like, oh, in between it having what the big bubbler and toxic mist, you know, like, this weapon is just going to be the foundational cornerstone that everyone bases their battles on when it comes to tower control. Everything's just going to revolve around this. And honestly, the past so many streams I have not seen that weapon in tower control. A few other modes, but I think people were just testing it, but maybe it'll show up eventually. Maybe it'll start just popping in here. So I have not been playing this as much too, so that's also not fair for me to say. That was like 2 direct hits. I'm gonna watch this again. Yeah, one right there, one right there. That was 2. Huh. Welcome to Splatoon, everybody. Okay, but those ones counted. Whatever, we'll take it. There we go, got him. Yeep. just ran out of ammo, and they got me good. Surprised. It seemed like they had like 3 hits, so... The way this game does healing sometimes is just weird. I think sometimes you're healed up on your own screen, but you're not healed up on their screen, so you just die. And that person... probably just got some extra hits they shouldn't have. Oh well. Take a hit, do some swimming. See him down there, though. Alrighty. Tough with this weapon on this stage, I guess. Like, slower poke. Pause this up. Cash, please. Yeah, but just this one, so like one bounces out, I guess. But that goes to show that the doubler is still pretty strong on power. I'm gonna resume this one. It's been all, we haven't even had Flounder yet. It's been 3 battles. Yeah, it's been 3 battles of, Sturgeon. On Flounder. Show me potato salad. Good, about time. Played enough Sturgeon in the previous game, you know? You know, I'm trying to think what some of these usernames you can maybe tell who was a little kid starting off in the game. Once I told them that they were already on our side, I was like, oh boy. Traveling line. Oh. heal it. Alright, there we go. The third one there. Reapers are getting already. Okay, cool. God, I say, why won't this thing die? That first one, past the checkpoint. Or at least we're making a comeback. It ain't pretty, but hand me over here. Phew. Well then, that was convenient. Ah, nice. Bit of a risky jump I'm going for it. Yeah, I knew they killed. Yeah, it's not gonna get me there in time. So, oh well. Man, I kind of wish I had my second water bottle that at work the other day. So it's been sitting at work all weekend or all of Sunday, and I'm like, oh dang. It's only worth 94. I know I definitely have earned more golds than that. Oh man. Well, if it's gonna be like this, I'm getting confident enough with this weapon. I'm throwing the heck out of it, but I guess maybe it's just time for some classic. Let me see one thing. Yeah, I guess I'll have to grind for a few more abilities, because 27 will carry me, so I just need 6 and 5 of these. Just need some of this and some of that. That way when I get that bandana, people swap over. Okay. Oh. Here goes. So sages lend themselves to certain weapons better than others. I've done pretty well with Explosher on Sturgeon in varying game modes. Weapon comp, was it certain things? No, one of those matches there on Sturgeon was definitely due to lag. How do you have so much run speed? Because I haven't been using it. That's probably why. What? I gotta remind myself, I don't have Explosher. Get in and get out. So get in there, be a distraction, kind of swim down the round and come back up. Was going to be the game. Ended up being that's what is the slosher? The roller. Blaster? So look, I need to find a spot now to put down this cooler at some point, but that'll be later. I can just throw this down right now. Getting that mattering. I've got like all the shoot over the surface in the wall as kind of a weapon. Come backwards now. I gotta give shoutouts to teammate using the Stamp Hana. Great weapon, love that weapon. Okay. We should right at them now. Bit. Yeah, they're gonna get destroyed. That's kind of normal. They should fix that. Research when everything is lost to the depths of dodgy websites. I'd imagine so. Those websites are cool, it doesn't have security, it doesn't meet modern day certificates, because this site hasn't been updated in 15 years. And yet yet some of these sites probably get recommended by teachers like, and then you literally see the like virus protection pop up and you're like, oh, I found a virus, and just like, whomst? I still got too much of a big run mindset going on here or something. Does the game feel like, you know, letting my bullets hit the opponent anytime this millennium? I heard that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hey, at least I got him. Yeesh. And this isn't even the right person. Gosh. Dodgy websites. Wrong information. Might just be another Manic Monday. Dang, I'm gonna wait till 7 p.m. tonight to get my bandana, but hey, at least we'll be in. Thanks again. Okay. But I'm really looking forward to playing some Magic tomorrow. Can't be complaining today. Tomorrow's the release of a new set of cards. They're doing an Explorer Anthology #2. They're taking very specific meta cards from the Pioneer format and putting them into Arena to fill out the Explorer format. The Explorer format is basically the Pioneer format minus a lot of the sets that they haven't ever put in Arena yet. But they're trying to, like, well, to help Explorer feel a bit more like Pioneer, we're taking some of the key cards and shoving them in there. So, alright, awesome, great. And a lot of the cards in there are pretty cool. I mean, every time they've done one of these anthologies, the cards have been significant. And a really fun, great, like, wonderful inclusion. Always looking forward to it. And I'll talk about these specific cards more tomorrow in depth. Of like, oh, I remember this card. Here's what it was good for. And here's what it did in this time frame. You know, that kind of stuff. Me out there. I'm kind of upset that I even got hit by a single bullet there, but it's whatever. You do your due diligence. You know, the teachers do recognize copy and paste. They know. They're not dumb. Don't you worry about them. You do you, alright? 2 bullets hit this individual. He tried. But seeing some of these Stamptonas kind of make me want to play some Stamptona again. Trying to keep the move here. Careful. I feel like I still should have traded with the Stamptona. Because I'm doing the fall shots going along with them. There's 2 of them there. I heard that 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard those 4 hits. Wow, that was a real late after the fact splat. You see that damage travel, like you see that beam travel right through it, and then it. Whatever. I have no idea how knowing about this person's father fishing career will help me replicate the artist. Nah, get an understanding of their history. Maybe that can lead to understanding their mindset and how they came to develop their art style. And that maybe it could just be small factoids. But I hear you. Stuff like that does kind of make you go, well, stuff. So we had a lead, huh? That was good defense. So weird that Triceratops is going to kill me at the end there, because it doesn't even really have to aim at me to just get the splats. You could be standing completely 180 of it while it's shooting this direction, and you can be standing to its left or right, completely 180 degrees of it, or I'm sorry, 90 degrees from it, but still get hit. It's wonky. Unless I need to know that info is anything other than abstract art. Well, you know how things go as far as whatchamacallit are concerned. Autobiographies or biographies and everything. If they've over-focused on that info, that's like, oh look, this abstract artist, their father was a fisherman. This kind of shows just, you know, how far off the path from the current career. Sit up straight. Keep that posture nice and good. Oh, man. Now he's out pushing. Trying to strike a balance, huh? Good idea. I know that can be hard at times, but you'll get it. Persistence is the key. Two of them got themselves down for one person. Three, okay, we can hella push. Good for jumping. Yeah, good to jump back. That was fun. This person was fun. They're just like, listen, team's dead. 3-on-1. Let's go back up. Set up for next time. Hard. Oh, I just got Mega Man Zero fan. Okay, that's fair enough. You're playing one of the Tamas then. I guess your teammate's doing that. Alright, let's go to two. That's kind of cool. Things with more logic. We understand staying on a team of shells to develop fundamental technique. But some of your classes don't have the art gift, huh? Hey, maybe at least they're trying to give it their all. I'd hope. There just happened to be the surprise little roller there. Way. Myself. Person. Two people. That's pretty much one. The lesson shedding in the corner. No effort is made from the majority. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like in our class, I'd be going right at it, because it's just. It's like I actually get the chance to just. I get to do art now. I don't just have to do it, but I get to do it. Like, yeah, heck yeah, include me in. Oh well. That's theirs to waste, and that's unfortunate. I hope they turn that around, though. Have at that art. You signed up for this class. Get on it, right? Yeah. I agree with you there. I hope it's exclusive to your class. Like, at least if they're all centered up in the one spot, then that's it. I hope other art classes are enjoying the heck out of their art selections, their art time, their electives. Well, hey, maybe some of them got the answer they were looking for. Maybe some of them just like, well, I could maybe do art stuff. Let's see what it's like. And then just like, never mind. So, I don't know. Your class has people like that. At least your drama class does. And I think stuff like that might happen at moments. People just end up taking grades. But I'm sure if it's a consistent thing, then, yeah. Just know if it's one of those things that like, you signed up for, man, you know, I know I'd be all about it, all into it. But yeah, always about them arts. Drama, theater, classical, traditional art, expressions, easels, pens, pencils. And you finish the layout of your next page. Right. Have a good page doing. Oh, you say you're in a drama class. How's that been going? Any cool there acting techniques? So let's see if we can sneak in a nice little kill here. Did at least. About to try slash or so. Considering our weapons, I don't know if that was a good trade or not. Let that just trade again with that. Sounds like it worked for me to be lax with the annotations. But I won't allow it! Hey, fair enough there. I can hear Professor's ears buzzing. I could be a little lenient with myself on this. But nay, I say! For the fullness of my actions shall be witnessed! Yeet. Look here. Still took you with me. That's what I Learned a bit? Nice. Never really had a drama class or never got to do much of that. I did got to do the stage play once, but theatrics and drama and acting all seemed really cool. I would love to have learned more about that stuff. So good on you for being able to get in a class like that and yeah, keep getting the most out of it. Down here. Where's he at? He's jumping back down, isn't he? Yep. Pretty good trade there. In theater, huh? Nice. Dang. I forget where they were. Because even when my teammates were pushed up, I would have been able to push them that back corner a bit better. We'll jump. I'm going to say I thought. traveling lanes. At least I think that second person would have been great. Witness the attainment of my toils and weep. Yeah, yeah. Soldier got to, no, we did. Darn, that was a close one, but kind of annoying. Yeah, but that Tri-Slasher got like a free double kill without even having to try. It's like, what you gonna do? Just complain to Nintendo, delete the game, move on, find something better to play. But jokes aside, it's been a rough one today. Don't know why. Still feeling some decent lag effects. '21, wow. It's hard as we were pushing them there. You wouldn't even expect that they got like 21. Those blips are getting mildly annoying. It's just the game finding matches or something, but maybe you do sometimes you do need just slightly stronger hardware. Innovations are maybe too grand for your technology. Team up with Sega, seriously, to make better equipment. Because your hardware just can't output, you know, all the best aspects of this series. Oh well. Alright, just get servers. You wouldn't have to worry about the Switch's hardware if they just had servers. Oh well. Nintendo is just a tiny, independent, no fun company. We can't expect them to actually be able to output anything like that. Over the game, I guess. That's what the tune thing he always calls me out for doing. Alright, 50 people sounds good. Oh well. Instant respawn. That's very helpful. Let's do it again. Ha ha! Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get that one done. Okay, as they said, that got me. What's up, Raiden? How you doing? I would probably be one, study the things that in art I actually wished once I find time. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. I think that time will appear. You'll find that time. I think it's more important right now than having that time is realizing you want to do that. That way, when you find the time, you know exactly what you want to do. I'm sure my bullets definitely should hit some of the people there, but yeah, Brayden, how's it going today? Y'all feeling so well, huh? Which honestly, understandable. Happens from time to time. As soon as the winter hit, I've had like nothing but what felt like, you know, I've been perpetually stuck in it. How? I'm gonna call a little bit of shenanigans on that one. Man, it feels like I had to skip some school, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, you will soon. Get the vitamin C. Some extra rest in. You're dying next kid, so. The way the beams were angled, I thought they were shooting me from behind rather than in front of me, so things were confusing. I'm like Roman lol. How is that brush moving so fast? I don't know, we just have to play defense now. Booyah to ya, jump to you. They still couldn't get there in time. Good on that person. They held that very well. Wow. Surprised they did. Yeah, Roman, the one attendee of Aiden's stream. I wasn't able to grasp a deeper understanding of complex form, which I've occasionally been doing, but I feel like it's taking a hit in my consistency. Well, when you're doing something new for the first time, of course, yeah, it's gonna affect and change up your consistency. It makes sense that would be the case. You have to trade off a little bit of consistency for the current day to be able to gain a consistency in stylization. I realize the more and more they are separate skills, the more I discover, the more aspirational I get. I'm gonna read all that again. But I think they both have their mutual agreements and crossovers. So being able to make something very, you know, depthy and semi-realistic with some stylizing to it, I'm sure is a tremendous crossover. Things that really get into each other. So anyways, yeah, the Seahawks' run defense was so bad. Oh yeah, how the Seahawks? Here, just for you, Brayden, I'm gonna call them the Seahawks. But yeah, how did they finish up that game? Did they win? Did they lose? And the Steelers lost by just 2 points yesterday. I saw. Ah, they lost, huh? So I guess my little mini nickname holds. Yeah, we got the wipeout. Got the 3. They're gonna run in, don't they? 200 plus rushing yards. Ooh, that's a lot of yards. Person. Play some defense. Yeah, that is a lot of yards. Every time I look back, I see 200 yards. It's like, no defense? That defense was not having a good day. That was a lot of damage. That first was this shouldn't even be. Look at that one on the replay. That is bad. Exactly as I thought. That person picked up their lag weapon. Well, at least that person was getting good teamwork in there. What? Flesh mount details is another thing. Yeah. Detail backgrounds are kind of. I was okay at them, but. No, it's alright. This is an okay kind of rant. It's better to be ranting about stuff like this than to be ranting about, you know, teammates and sand runners. You know? You like and you like what you know. Fair enough. Good trade off there. Get some in the range. Jump on. Reason not to. My person is back. I jump on. I take the flag. Kill. We win. Phew. Yeah, as soon as somebody jump on, they're like, I'm getting off. Perfect trade up there, because now this person has a split decision. Someone's jumping in. I gotta defend the tower. I'm running out of time. If I don't get on it, we lose. I gotta focus on this person, but if I can't get them, and that person landing behind me splats me. That's a good scenario. Good scenario. But yeah, just like you know what you like, which has to do with art stuff. Brain likes his foosball. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. I like... That's a joke. Just gotta throw those random jokes in there. Like, what do I like? I guess I like the continuation of gaming and cooking, but baking more so. I'm not much into cooking up meats, chopping up veggies and whatnot, but I can easily figure out what to do with some butter, some sugar, some flour, stuff like that. Add a little milk, sprinkle in some vanilla. I can bake stuff. Well, I could bake stuff. I need to. Honestly, I need to look that stuff up a lot more. I'd like to know a bit more about that. I'd like to know more about cooking in general. All due time, a little bit, right? Well, I appreciate that. I think that's all I've got, really, but that should be a message for everyone else besides just myself. Don't be ashamed of your hobbies. It's stuff that you like. You like baking stuff more than cooking. Go for it. You like knowing movies. Keep watching them. Learn about them. Write down notes. Consider their lighting, camera angles, plot, you know? Braden does know more than football. He knows movies. He knows film. He could be looking at the next great filmmaker who's just spent his free time not only just watching movies, but technically studying up. Because even whatever he doesn't write down is now going to be etched into his mindset about... He could be a next great film critic, you know? There's just so much possibility more than what we initially mentioned. Hey, there's the zinc. So... It ain't all for naught, and that's the whole, you know, knowledge. There's no knowledge that is not power. But alright. Inspirational rant aside. Come on, Zinkster. Woo! Pro gamer. Not really! Oh, let alone an inspirational rant. I really dished out some punishment there. Whew. That felt good. I've been like, well, it's one of those sessions where I've just been like, but you know what? Sometimes I just gotta grit your teeth and get in there. I figured they're probably gonna get me, but like, there's probably no way I'm gonna get off this tower, but. See, that's what the joke's about too. Oh yeah, everyone else gets a good one out of that. I was starting to feel happy and inspired. That's all. Turns out you talking about art stuff was one good thing that begot into another good thing. There we go. Push them back. They're kind of down below too, so that makes it tough for them to team. Yeah, they have to waste their time pinging the wall, surging back up. Okay, this person's in a really good spot. No. Cool. That's right. Oh yeah, we're getting it. Whoa! Get out of here, huh? Well, I played them up pretty well there. Forced me to, like, kind of stay put, stay in a spot. Teammate wasn't really able to capitalize, but... Ooh, survived another day. They got it! Nice. Jump on this guy. This person has always been in really good jumping spots, and he's been weird. Or at least it just seems that way. I'll often forget this wall and how important it is. I feel like. Too late on that one. Good, yeah, swing that way. Yep. Whoop! Wow. Now there is a second Avatar movie coming out in like a few days. Right, yeah, I recall, I do recall. So, about to have at this forge. It might become the biggest box office bomb of all time. I guess that's the risk with it. It's the sequel to one of the highest grossing movies of all time. It probably was the highest grossing movie of all time when it was launched. It was a really good film. That was a really, really, really good film. I think for all the right reasons too. I mean, they practically invented their own language out of that. Nice, 381. And that even makes up for like the previous two bad series losses. So, thank goodness. The break even is going to have to be like $2 billion on it. Wow. You know, I heard Conway? Don't know, couldn't tell you. Conway. But yeah, $2 billion. Is there a point where you just have too big of a budget to even make up for? Like, $2 billion. Constructed language. Ah, right, yeah. The language that they kind of... Maybe they used a real-world language or something, but they did use a particular language in Avatar. Like, my friend, he's like, oh, I really like the fact that they, like, it was consistent. There was consistent usage in language for each time. Each time there was a sentence in the, like, alien language, it was always, you could tell they put was it the adverb before the this or that. Like, he's like, you could tell the sentence structure, like, you could pick up on it, which I thought was cool. I'm like, that is pretty awesome. So, all right, got this again. I am falling in love with Flounder Heights all over again with my end zap. Whew, what a... Oh man, I almost mentioned to go play some original Flounder Heights. My end zap, but... That aside. Yeah, this is $2 billion. When your budgets get so huge... Then there should come a point where if you're spending that much money to create a movie, you want to try and make back as much as possible, but you better be creating with the mindset that it's probably just going to be at a loss. You wait till it goes on HBO. Fair enough. Yeah, if you already pay the money to watch it, why pay the money to watch it again? You're gonna be able to watch it when it goes to their service. It's a Kong lang called... A Kong lang is shorthand for constructed language. So yeah, it's a Kong lang called, yeah, Navi. Yeah, we were talking about this before. The last time Avatar got brought up. I remember, yeah, the language is called Navi. Hey, listen! It's been a while, but... I feel like that got posted the exact second I said it. There you is. Found you. Push you down. Cool. Oh, Flounder Heights is my stage. I was like, proceeds to die, right? Yep. What was the last movie I watched? Ooh. It was probably... Yeah, definitely I want to say it was the Thor Love and Thunder. I went out to that with a friend. I was going to be watching the new Black Panther because this friend group, they're all, you know, Marvel comic people. I don't watch as much movies as I used to, but on my other side of the family, we are avid moviegoers. Super avid moviegoers. Cool. Walls. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Pepsi Man! Let's trade with you. The French Dispatch was a 2021 film. Tell me more about it. What was it like? It's doing good. Not great spot for a jump in, but the walls are easy enough to climb over here. You get ranged like that? Okay, I think it will jump. This might keep me on the top of the wall. No. What a bad jump. Oh well. Magazine publishes its final article that is broken up into 3 stories. Oh, that's interesting. You were not a fan of it, though. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to them in time. That bubbler, man. Bubbler. Too strong, but I guess if you get to that point in the game where you can throw a bubbler in there, you kind of deserve it. Yeah, you feel... Yeah, so you feel like there's not enough. Well, of course, what it's telling could be different is different from how it's told. Right. And one could say that there isn't much room for changing up how you tell a multiple story, single story film. So it sounds like this French Dispatch is basically just like a sole copy of Grand Budapest. With different plot points that probably semi-intersect and all that. Then again, if Grand Budapest perfected it, no real need to change it, right? Just do it the way Grand Budapest did it, but then tell your own things that have their own ways of intersecting with each other. Sure, there's jumping. Yeah. People to back off. I can kill. Again, couldn't get it, but my teammates helped follow the up, so thank you guys. Woot! Behind the tower. Just focus on me. Tower. Cool. Strange Brothers. Right. So Wes Anderson doesn't always tell the same kind of story in the same kind of way. It really changes it up every time. In every film, huh? It's good. I think as a, I think especially as a filmmaker, it's best to do that, to be able to have a wide depth of approaches to creating your project. Because if I see one... I've seen 2 Taika Waititi films, and both of them were the Thor films, Thor Ragnarok, Thor Love and Thunder. And Thor Ragnarok was a nice departure from the usual style from the previous 2 Thor films. And then in the 4th one, it's like, oh, it's still funny, it's still plain, it's still enjoyable, but it's like, I would not want to see that a 3rd time. And then I asked around if Taika Waititi, and his other films, like I guess another film he had in the past, and other projects he's worked on, if his style is, stays like that throughout the other films, and apparently he does. So it's like, oh, well, alright, I don't want to see that person's work anymore. I get the whole gist of it, and that kind of ruins them. Like, maybe things are fun enough in their own little universe of whatever the project is, whatever other film it is, but I don't know, I feel like I probably don't need to watch it now. So, and that it would be just to mention of, like, the pros and cons of always having the similar style, similar approach, versus being able to, like, really change it up and go, oh, But, you still see people with their certain elements. Someone's always going to have their personal touches that is unique to that artist, and you're going to be like, yeah, they always kind of do this. There's that traditional feel that they always seem to evoke they have. Yeah, that definitely seems their style. I've been getting a lot of Flounder Heights, really. How many matches of Sturgeon did I have with Enzap? Because that feels like not many. I wonder if there's someone still behind me. There is. Teammates saw them, so that's good. Unless it's an adaptation of something. Right. Get through there. At that point, it's becoming helpful for teammate to be able to finish their flank behind them. Person, so let's swim in and start painting up the center. Okay, I'm probably not gonna get the third, and I didn't know. Anyone willing to hand right? No, that's because he's too small. You need some big writers. Just use a bigger pen, right? Just use a bigger pen with a much larger facial font. Okay. Come. Apples! Toodle me. Right. Eat that Googalaga! Okay, at least I traded. That's good. Chance. Get the slide did not. You doodle me dog me. I'm still thinking about the Doodle Bob episode. Red. All right. She's got way too much. You're just a mini Zinc, but it feels like you're a normal splatling range. Kind of ridiculous, really. That should have at least been a trade. Hard to see what's going on there anymore. Alright, well, they got that one. You know what's fun about you, Miss School? You're basically home alone. Better set up your traps. Watch out for two random hobos just meandering around the neighborhood. But make your traps easy to clean up once your family gets home. A mat with like thumbtacks on the floor, so you can just roll it up and scoot it aside once the family gets back. Paint cans on strings. Yeah, 1 for 1. Yeah, that happens. Rounds lost. Sweet. My Uncle Mike will probably, my late Uncle Mike would be like, let's get one good use. Lost to the Bengals. Oh, man. Weren't the Browns having a rather decent year this time? Or am I wrong? I feel like the entire league is in upheaval because it's like, it sounds like nobody has like a super outstanding winning record. Like, who even has a winning record, and is it even a decent one? Everyone's been like winning and losing against each other too much to like. There's not any like large disparities. Maybe it's just the teams you don't expect to hear anymore. 2020 was their douche year. Right. Fat dog mage? Does that mean that they summon fat dogs, or they are a fat dog that is a mage? Wipeout. Oh, we're on it. Fat Dog Mage Supreme. Yeah. Probably because they couldn't fit the Fat Dog Warlock or Fat Dog Sorcerer. What a funny name. Guess it's just been a day for the zap. Zap 'em long, zap 'em hard. I don't know what the next mode is. Because I've been seeing a lot of Stamptana playing. I'm like, I kind of want to play Stamptana now. Seems kind of cool. Always looked kind of cool. But with all people playing it, I'm like, I don't kind of want to join in. You hardly see any end zaps anymore anyways. So you know what? My time to shine. You're not allowed to eat for another 2 hours? That makes no sense. What difference does that truly make? Whether you eat now or later? At least get to eat eventually, but jeez. Cool. Interesting. That's maybe the worst thing to watch until next Sunday. It'll be something, won't it? makes that a worse memory? For the Super Bowl. Okay, yeah. That was weird. The person wasn't even aiming at me? Alright then. Ha! Yeah, I got him. Nice. I was like, is that gonna get him? Is that gonna get him? It did. Yeah, let me look around, see where we're at. Okay. Oh. Alright, we didn't. I guess it was swim up, but... I didn't move this way. Okay. Stadium, really? Teams that have never made it to the Super Bowl. The 4 teams that have never made it to the Super Bowl. I feel like the Browns are gotta be one of them, right? But yeah, you are gonna have to tell me. I don't know, but that's gonna be an interesting factoid. I know. Maybe some people are just like, well, it makes sense. Myself, I feel like, oh, really, that team? Okay, I was right. It was one of the Browns. What's the Browns was one of them? Browns, Jaguars, Texans, and Lions. Texans. Lions, okay, the Lions kind of make sense to me. Jaguars, that was kind of surprising. I've gained 6 points. Wow. All those golds, 6 points. But their point threshold's kind of annoying now. That means it's all about winning more than well, they just invalidated Donkey's positivity about this game with the series system. Grant you points based on performance over winning. Now it's all about winning here. Yes, you have absolute permission to use my oven. Absolutely. Even Tunes, like, yeah. Use the oven. Oh, my oven. He'd lend his oven too, but can't use the oven? Craving. I wouldn't zoom faster than expected. Is that going faster than usual? Is it just me? I'm 10 minutes left in this series. Kind of forgot to check what it's going to be next, but it won't really matter. It'll be here in like 9 minutes. Get 2 matches in. It'll be 1 o'clock. Get over to the workday. I'll be swell. All is merry and bright. And get to enjoy that sweet, sweet Magic the Gathering tomorrow. See all the cards that are in the anthology, talk about them a bit, and yeah, indeed. Oh, and they're bringing back the Wastes basic lands, the colorless specific basic lands. Bringing back Mutavault, Mana Confluence, cards I own playsets of. Mutavault, though. Oh, that one's sweet. I'm glad to bring that one back. But the Lions and the Browns also share something special. Oh, they share something special. They share something special. Oh, they both had an 0-16 season. Right. They both had like the ultimate type of losing season. Wait, what? I am confused. I'm looking at the replay. I'm like, are they down by like the left-hand side or something? But there wasn't even any ink like on my screen. Cool, they're at one, and we have the gap. There's no reason that should have disappeared. If I should get a refund if that disappears like that. Yeah, Nintendo. It's a real oddball game. let's see. Yeah, there's only been so many teams that have reached a 0-16. That's only happened, what, I want to say 3 times? The Buccaneers, the Lions did it, I don't know what, yeah, the Browns. But yeah, those were the only 3, right? Or did the Raiders do it once as well? How many times does that happen? I know it's been, like, under a whole handful. You could not count it on all 5 of your fingers. But it might come close. What's up, Lacey? You're currently screaming at school for... The stupidest letter in existence. Oh, boy. Only the Lions and Browns. They're the only 2 0-16s, huh? Wow. I guess the Buccaneers had like a 115 or something. I know they had some. I guess they must have had a really loud season, but not a full complete losing. So that only happened twice. Or if it happened more than once, it was only to those teams. Oh, it's 0-14. So, anyways, it's a good it's a pretty clever nickname. Buccaneers, Yuccaneers. Not bad, you know. Yeah, that's a really, really good attendance rate. Like, that's still practically perfect. And they're like, oh, you at least gotta be 96% attendance rate. Like, excuse you. Like, oh, you're 98.2 is not acceptable. Like, well, I'm sure your parents are gonna have the right to sue the pants off that school. That's something my father had to do a lot because he was tired of the school kind of like always picking on me, not punishing like any of the bullies. And he's just like, listen, I'll go get my lawyer. I'm not gonna sit around here and mess around with this. You either do the right thing, or you go to court. Yeah, you are closer to 100% more than 96. Out of the halfway point between the two. I don't think I might have to do something about this. Nah, it's Nintendo. They won't do anything with my talking about. This is, should have been something. But yeah. Have your parents have good context knowledge and they're able to just take them to task, because that's a little bit unacceptable. That is completely unacceptable from the school, especially considering you have a medical condition. Like, that's just, yeah, that school is unacceptable. Yeah, let your parents take them to task with lawyers. Be like, medical condition. What the heck is this? Don't you dare ever do this to my child again. Oh, and whoever wrote this up, fire them. They are getting fired. I want to know who wrote this, who approved this. They are facing penalty for this. No one is coming away from this unscathed, and this letter is my proof. Like, thanks for handcrafting me the noose with which I can hang you by. For saying my child with a medical condition is not having 100% perfect attendance, which is still above your acceptance rate. Like, seriously. Alright, I'm going to stop ranting now, but as you can tell, when it comes to schools and the education system, I do not put up with bullcrap. I would much prefer to, more than becoming the president, I would like to tackle the education system and deal with schools. Like, no matter where they are. It doesn't have to be in America. They can be over in the UK. I would like to tackle the schools being so damn ridiculous like this. They have 95% and they never got the letter. Alright, I feel like there's definitely got to be some teacher trying to get revenge on you. because of that one teacher who got yelled at or fired or whatever for not believing in your medical condition. There's definitely some sort of like union-based like retaliation going on here, and that is just unacceptable. Because if you got this letter while there are friends who never did, that has definitely got to be related to that one teacher. Definitely got to be an instance like that. And this is why most unions are bad or end up going bad. But girls, I am a tad assumptive here. But yeah. Lock down. It's signed by the principal? Oof. Well, principal, I hope you have another skill set that doesn't involve the educational system, or you enjoy flipping burgers, because... Yeah, the principal signed off on this? Oh, man. I do not feel sorry for that principal in the slightest now. Bad teachers, bad educators, bad superintendents, any bad faculty members, I hope they get theirs. I hope they get everything that is earned to them. The education of the youth, the education of the human race should not be so tampered with like this, with pettiness and rightness. And as you can see, I guess I'm just going to keep ranting about it. I am way too fired up to let this go. Honestly, how did the education system get so bad? So many of other adults who can be significantly older than me by a whole generation talk about the good old days and how their teachers behaved and how everything was like this or that. I'm sure that wouldn't be the case everywhere, but still, there was something to it. It's just like, there just seemed to be like an atmosphere that was all about the true education of the next generation, and that just does not seem to be the case. I would like for it to return to that, but my gosh. Teachers care more about their pensions or protecting each other than caring for the education of the students they sign. This is what they sign on to do. I'm sorry, I'm ranting so much. I am so mad. I am so mad on your behalf. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you got that, and I hope that everyone who deserves some comeuppance gets theirs ASAP. I'll try and leave it at that. I'll try to shut up about it. Oh, absolutely ridiculous. Alright. I'm gonna hop back on the train here. Oh, it's new maps and modes anyways. I'm trying to hop back on the train here. Probably gonna head to the restroom real quick, so get some hydration sauce refill. You guys can also grab some hydration snacks, whatever pleases you. Take a break as well. See you all in just a quick moment after we find out what the mode is. I'm not trying to reset. What are you doing, Nintendo? Hey, Nintendo, do us a favor. Stop being bad. So it's Rainmaker with zones in the open. Nice. What we can do here, just a moment. With the Hillbilly song. Awesome. Holiday marked absent despite all the paperwork to say otherwise. How do you have a whole day marked absent even though you have paperwork? Again, I won't go off on the rant again about education systems needing to not be so unionized to fuck up all the time. But seriously, that level of incompetence, even if it's a minimal like mistake, that level of incompetence should just not stand. Incompetence is definitely the reason but it is not a good excuse, and there is no excuse for incompetence of any type, of any range in the education system. Absolutely unacceptable. No amount of incompetence is forgivable. You are to any faculty members out there, I hope you are not becoming the problem, as it is brushed off as trivial. I feel like some of the bad apple teachers are going to view me as a menace of a father someday. And that's fine. Because if you're a bad apple teacher that's getting parents riled up, you shouldn't be having that job. Go learn a different skill set and go for a different job, because there should not be an education. But, yeah. Someone makes a mistake and counts your change wrong or something, like at some drive-through, whatever. But not doing the right thing for the youth in the educational system at any given time. Always. Yeah, your parents are probably going to call the school and get people with deep trouble. Good. Yeah, I hope you don't. Yeah, your parents better. I'm sure your parents don't sound like the people who would like rest on their laurels over this, anyways. But yeah, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for the faculty that's. Do not feel bad for the faculty that's going to get what they deserve. But, all right. And there were a lot of people in my graduating class that went into the educational system. Like, they really, really wanted to go into the educational system because I think they felt the way I did. I do. And I think they wanted to make a difference. They wanted to change the system for the better, and hopefully they haven't fallen into any of these derogatory traps. Not derogatory, but degenerative traps. The education system unions seem to just keep on pumping out. I hope anybody from my class here is doing a good job out there, and if you are, kudos to you, and if you're not, I hope you change your ways. You owe those students so much better. That's what you signed up for, to do better for them than you have had done unto you. So, yeah, I hope all the best out there for the people from my graduation year who went into the education system. God bless them for wanting to do better. I hope they achieve that goal of trying to do better in a system that keeps failing more and more the people it's meant to serve. All right, gonna go take that break before I get all weepy. I'm like, ugh. So, see you in a moment. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see how Rainmaker's team. We're doing mincemeat and mahi mahi. No, we're doing museum and inkblot. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Give it a go. What's the worst can happen? I don't make it over to like X rank or something. Maybe the meta is too stupid to care about wanting to do X rank anymore. Anyways, so I'm not gonna worry about. I'm just gonna try and play and enjoy these modes. Do I want to play this one or no? Heartbreaking. Ultio plays Anarchy battles. yeah, it kind of is heartbreaking. This is way funnier than it should be. That's my boy, yeah, about like 25-ish%. Yeah, that looks about right. So we'll just leave it as what it is. Yo, what's up, Han? Spooky ghost. Ah, a ghost. Call the busters! Big swig of fizzy bomb and practical work. That does sound pretty cool. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, all drinks! All drinks! Yeah, that's perfect! That would be perfect theming. Big swig of your fizzy bomb! Tacted cool. Oh, damn! Oh, man. Behind you. Good, that person took 30 damage. Yeah, oh, I hear you there. Hopefully you didn't hit it on the corner, right? You just kind of hit on a decent edge, but not like a full-on corner or something. Yeah, hope your knee's going to do fine. I know all about knee pain. Cool. Yeah. Bomb, didn't even see. Got a frog light? Nice. can't stand the fact that things are only on like one side. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, pay cut. I'm sorry, 2 direct hits. Gosh. Like, direct hit plus ground damage, direct hit plus ground damage. Like, this person took 180 damage to the face, and no amount of lag can explain that. Behind me. I guess they could have jumped across. Doesn't seem like they should have been able to, but... Oh, man. Well, these people are getting better with the Stampana, hook line, zip line, zip caster. Zippity-doo-dah! These people are getting better with the zippity-doo-dah special. I never was really good with it, so I just don't end up even using it. So yeah, I'll activate it. Free what's the word? Free refill of ink. So I would much rather play some Rainmaker on Museum than some of the other modes. But yeah, you say, oh, speaking of the, I'm not going to sugarcoat a pay cut. You playing some Salmon Run? Just making a joke here. I wonder if the set's any good. I have to admit, after the big run, I'm a little Salmon Runned out. I know it's Marooner's Bay, and everyone's like, oh, Marooner's Bay, Marooner's Bay. It can be hard with certain combinations. I guess the same could be said of all stages. My approach is in the middle, I feel like it's a little bit different. Definitely. We traded? That's fair enough. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That was funny. Two people with me, so I'm already doing really well. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Getting in there was completely worth it. Trying to paint backrooms back here a bit. That's a good enough angle. I like that. Person is surviving out there. I'll try to be the one to carry it this time. Went through the wall. They love going for that little, like, that angle so they can hit that, still land on that thing. It's pretty smart. A little bit too predictable. I keep running the exchange with explosives, so that's really helping. I gotta play one more defense, huh? I see you heading towards me. Alright, cool. Team got it. Just saw a really creepy post. On, Splatverse, or where? But, uh-oh, then. Okay, cool, thanks. I'll have a look at it then. Appreciate that. Okay. Cake eater. Cheers to that. The shock is preventing you from describing it. Okay, okay. Interesting. In the bookstore. Damn. Are we talking like a doujinshi like manga kind of a thing? One of those like hentai mangas or something in the bookstore? I can totally see that still end up being in the bookstore. Just like a little cover on the front of it for like, this is an 18+ only kind of a material. Thou shalt not read it. This next to the book you bought. What were you buying? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Wow. I mean, at least... That is pretty funny, though. The fact that what it's named, depending where you found it, whatever you might have been going for, it's just like, wait, why is this over here? And then the name of it, that is quite the name. Not gonna lie. You're left knowing in no uncertain terms, you know exactly what this thing is about. As long as the book didn't also smell from it, I guess we're good to go. A Yowie book, wow. That's extra surprising. Get out of here! I should have been able to beat this person. Oh, wow. Alright, overdoing it on the special build, but alright, they want to hammer it away, I guess. Power to them. Well, dang. Oh, they're going up the side, okay. Jump over, please. Good. 30 seconds. Oh, alrighty. Made it rain. Phew. Alright, time for some hydration sauce. I'm feeling the need for some water in my system. Dang, this team's gonna have to disband soon. We have been killing it. Not exactly weapon comp you'd think would be doing well. No, no, actually makes a lot of sense. I got the out position and out idea the other squash or so. The loyal servant of the true king, the true salmon king, Hizumanasu, has a laptop with a salmon logo. Is there a salmonid Steve Jobs? There might be. Like, is the Salmonid logo, like, engraved into the thing, or do you think it's like a sticker? Or you think he's just, like, too into Salmonids? Wait, what if there's a Salmonid Steve Jobs? That would be hilarious. As it just, as on the stage, just making those salmon, crackling noises. The members of Omega 3 are salmonids? What? Wow, okay. That explains a lot more. Yes! Okay, the corner was pretty well. Maybe I should have just jumped back or something. But alright. Put in a good bit there. survive? Wow, I can survive. Nope. Oh my gosh, this battle. Explosion! Woo! Done. His aim tries to spin the head. Oh no! That was smart. One final shot that might help deter. Alrighty. Front and center again. Oh, I should have been able to get over that wall and throw my special, but oh well. Oh well, doesn't back up. Fine. Final carry then. Oh, that's it. That's gonna be game. Request. Look at the People Turk Tactical card art. Okay, yeah, sure. I definitely do. That's how many games are left. Oh, I was on a whole different team now. We lost one person, but we still had Musty and DJS. So this will probably be the last game with those two as well, but man, wow, what a run through with Rainmaker. Okay, I'm on the last game. I will look at it after this. I will definitely look at it. I want to see if we still stick with Musty and DJS. Wow, so DJS and Musty were also doing their... They were on their first game of the series when we all joined up. Did we have to do the whole thing together? No, okay. Not DJs. Just Musty then. Guess we'll find out if this keeps up then. Got some range in, still some strong power and the explosion weapons. Explosion has a much shorter distance than you would expect. Like, you think it would reach to, like, the center of like, where that box was. Like, you think it would have that distance, but it's actually a tad shorter than you'd think. Just a tad. It's got sneaky reach. It doesn't actually have the full reach. Okay. Okay. I did not get the land down there like I would have liked to. That's unfortunate. Alright. we got here? Probably didn't hit the whole wall somehow. Man, I am not a fan of those raptors on the stage. A movie soon, huh? This is a good day to handle your, Good. Should just jump back, I guess. Yeah, best bet. Well, they aren't winning by knockout, so that's pretty good. Okay, the fact that you can even swim up there just to try and dunk it from that angle, I don't like that. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. Alright, we can take a look at the tacticooler art then. But yeah, being able to go there with the thing, it's so highly illegal. It's such bad design. I'll still take Rainmaker on this stage over any of the other modes on this stage, but ugh. We had to get Museum back, honestly. You had a phone call, huh? What, the faculty was going to do nothing about it? Faculty was just like, oh, well, whatever. Here. All right, faculty, double down, dig your own grave. We're the faculty, and we have found ourselves, we have absolved ourselves of all wrongdoing. We have found that we have done nothing wrong because we are the faculty. In another 15 minutes. But faculty's like, yeah, well, we sent that. We're not apologetic about it at all. Alrighty. Sometimes you just gotta fess up. Like sometimes you just gotta fess up. Oops, I made a mistake or I messed up. Oops, but oh my gosh, the like really. All right, school. who can afford good lawyers because schools can't afford to have good, smart teachers. Hey, big man. Looks like I don't have it. Am I able to take a look at a list of cards I don't have? Check the exchange. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Pretty good, pretty good. Big sip, yeah. He's just like, oh, like a sports person at the in the middle of the event. They're just like, ah. Biggest of sips. Yeah, I like to put out my zero sugar tacticooler and take some big long sips. Get that first sip of the morning in. I like the stylization, the chibi style of the table turf cards are so nice. I'm glad they went with that chibi art style. It's perfect. Like, it's a perfect, like, change of pace for Splatoon. I'm glad they went with that. It was a good idea. A very good idea. Big sip. But yeah, seriously, Nintendo. Considering you're mentioning that a big swig roller should have fizzy bomb and tacticooler. Nintendo, we have smart new engineers who can make good decisions for your video games. Hire them. Thank you, and good night. Thank you, and you're welcome. You're welcome for listening to my I'm not going to thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm going to say you're welcome that you got to listen to my TED Talk. Take that approach. Why not? Breaker? Okay, land that shot. A Fortnite skin that got blacklisted? Lamau. bit. Alright. Check my replay here. And watch that one's a bit iffy there. They're wave breakers, you know? Jeez. I would much prefer that close range explosher shots like these instant kill. Like if I get a direct hit with an explosher at close range like that, you should just be exploded, you know? But oh well. If you make the mistake of zooming in, and I get you. Player's disconnected. Well, might as well get this one in before the mode sound's going to change. A few minutes left. All right. Pardon me. What new notification am I getting? Oh. It's a download complete thing. Worth it. Discord's just being bad. Ugh. Alright. Tsuni Miku emote? Nice. Do people just rage quit? I think we're just playing with our food at this point. How did you what? You took... Okay, then. Cool. Give them props for holding off as long as they did. We'll say, not bad, not bad. Alright. Cool. So I finished it out, got my points, got the maximum number of wins at least. Cool. Got a significant boost from that. Still gonna take like one more session though to get the X rank. That's sad. To be able to play an X rank, but whatever. Just to see what that menu looks like, what it does, but... Well, if anything, I guess I gave the good Explosher looks today, so if anyone wants to use Explosher, that's kind of how you do it. The X Battle threshold is just make it to S+0. That's pretty much it. Get back into S+0, and you can now do X rank. X rank operates itself apparently independently of your Anarchy Battle thing, so it's not that much of an issue. I think the only thing that's making it a bit tedious is it costs more. Like the series buy-in is a couple points more depending on the ranking. X battles have power again. I guess so. But I'm not sure what the threshold was to kind of stay or to immediately have access to X battles, or if everybody was just... anyone who was S plus anything was slammed back down to S rank. Had to earn it again, so everybody who's just been grinding out S plus, like S plus 10, 20, 30. You know, been in some of these modes. It's whatever. Be there eventually, not worry about it. It was S plus 10 and above would drop you down to plus 0, so you can automatically be in X ranks. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Wow. Alright, I'll showcase a decent amount of stuff of what to do with as an NZAP player on Flounder Heights. Man, that map is still really great. And then, man, the weapon meta is kind of... I don't know how to feel about it sometimes, but... Boy, is the lag also kind of... Well, that's Splatoon for you. Somehow multiplayer game of the year. Not. Must have been a very bad year for multiplayer games. But, yeah, I hope the updates continue to, like, do this game some justice. It's gonna be true justice, but, whatever. Servers never. Well, well. Alright, I'll quit lamenting, we'll keep going. We're gonna kick this off. Magic the Gathering tomorrow, Pokemon on Thursday, and some fighting games on Friday. Also, after Pokemon is done, there'll be Mario Kart 8 on Thursday. I'm not gonna make a separate thumbnail for it, though. I guess I probably should or something. Please put the thing in place and just be like Mario Kart 8. There we go. Just so people know it's happening. I don't know. We'll find out. But alright, that's the schedule. Go have a great day. Go get some great hydration, and thank you as always for tuning in. And I hope to see you again real soon. Clickety click and wheel.